There's kindness everywhere within the HSE. I mean, even when I started here, coming up on 2 years ago, all the nurses went over and beyond what they needed to do to make me feel welcome and answered any questions I had and made me feel really at home.
There's a great opportunity working in healthcare and working at Cork University Hospital to show kindness. We are surrounded by kind people in those who work with us in delivering healthcare every day. And I like to say, how can I help when I have that opportunity? Whether it's that patient lost in the corridor who's looking for directions, or whether it's that patient in the emergency department who needs support, or a colleague needs support in delivering care to that patient. How can I help?
Kindness to me is all about good leadership. If you have good leadership in any organisation, then you have a culture of kindness. A culture of kindness can only lead to positive work environments.
Kindness is being caring, thoughtful and considerate towards others. It could be a small gesture by offering to make a staff member a cup of tea or holding the door open for someone.
Kindness is a smile. It's about being generous with what we say, how we support each other, so ultimately we can stand up for our patients and our services.
Kindness for me is being helpful, caring, considerate and above all inclusive of others. My dad often said it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. Simply the golden rule, treat others as you would like to be treated.
Kindness to me is always having a friendly face, making sure people feel welcome and just taking that anxious feeling coming in here to us, just take it away, make sure they're comfortable.
Kindness is something that I think is really important as we engage with our colleagues and service users in the HSE. Kindness is something that can usually diffuse sometimes difficult situations. It can be an understanding, listening to people, and just ensuring that we have respect for people in all our engagements.
For me, I think that even just giving your time to somebody, that's quite kind.
Kindness to me is being conscious of my behaviour, my manners, my professionalism, or simple daily gestures like a good morning, a smile or a thank you.
Kindness to me is giving without the expectation of receiving anything in return. In our line of work, we meet people who are having the worst days of their lives. A small gesture makes all the difference in the world.
Kindness to me is putting a smile on everybody's face at least once a day.
Kindness to me is about sharing love with others through kind acts such as saying good morning, saying thank you, giving someone a hug, and even just smiling. I really feel kindness can make the workplace a better and happier place for everyone.
Gathering kindness for me is all about how we act and behave with one another and with those we care for. Gathering kindness is all about care, compassion, trust and learning. In terms of care, the colleague that I want to meet in work, is that how I'm acting and behaving? In terms of compassion, am I helping or am I hurting? In terms of trust, we have to have honesty and integrity if we want to have innovation and problem solving. So it's very important that we all foster trust. And finally, learning. We have to be brave, not be afraid to fail. Support a culture of learning through failure. To help us on our way, our REO has given us these cue cards so that we can all ask ourselves, am I using the build method to give constructive feedback and coming with care, compassion, honesty and trust, and also the ABC of appreciation.
Kindness within the emergency department is extremely important for patients, family members and staff. For patients coming into a stressful environment, just a simple kind word or a kind look can make all the difference to their patient journey.
What kindness means to me is an appreciation and understanding of the sensitivities of other people. It's one of the principal values that I hold dear personally and professionally. I think in the health service, where value for money and quality of care are of the utmost importance, kindness costs nothing, it's free. That's always my feeling. Kindness will always be remembered, and it's one of our most valuable resources in the health service.
Kindness is nice to be to our patients who needs us, and it's nice to give them a cup of tea and to show our love to them.